Hello and welcome to Simply Learn Anything. Today we are going to say how we can start our Apache server and how we can install Apache on VM instances. So, as you know, in our last tutorial, I have shown how you can create a Google Cloud virtual machine and how you can run it, right? So, those who have not watched my previous tutorial, so I would request you to please visit that. I'll put the link in the description below and request you to you click on the link and watch that video before you continue with this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can say, I have started my instances. I have four instance running in this Google Cloud services, and the last tutorial I have created this instance 4. As you can see, it's up and running. Three, one of them are I have stopped it for some reason. Two of my instances are running for some other project, right? So to install Apache, we need to get access to SSH. So let's click on this SSH and start our terminal. Okay, so to install our Apache server, what you need to do is you anything say the first thing and the basic basic thing I would like to uh, suggest you before you start any Linux based server or operating system or Ubuntu system. You just have to first update the system, because you don't know because what happens, there are every day there are some new changes or new updates have been deployed to a operating system. So it's better to get started with updated version. So since you can see we have our Ubuntu server up and running in this virtual machine, so first thing what we'll do is we'll update our operating system. So for that we will type a command sudo apt-get update. This command this command will update our operating system with latest features or latest code which is currently running. So once it is done, we can type our command to install Apache server. Sudo apt-get install Apache 2. So guys, this Apache is a server which help us to make our local file or website publicly available and accessible through internet, right? So we'll what we are doing without a server, we won't be able to fetch any file or any website through internet. So the basic requirement for a web developers or the website to be publicly available is our servers. There are multiple servers available, like a few of them I would like to say, that is Apache Nginx, but basically here in this tutorial I am going to work with the Apache server. So as you can see, I have already installed this Apache server. Right now, how you can say how you can deploy your index page. So we'll need to go to our IP. When you click here to check whether your server is up and running, say, so once you see this page, that means your Apache server has installed successfully. Right now I will also show you how you can how you can deploy your static page, right? So this tutorial in here I'm not going to connect this server with backend or any kind of MySQL servers, right? So basically this is the only tutorial for static web deployment. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to go to a root directory, that is where www HTML, right? Once you are here, you can see there a file called index.html, right? To edit this file, you can use nano or vim, that is vi. Let's see. Yeah, this is the file editor we have used. Now in here you can see this is the by default code which we can see here as an output. So this is what it has been written in here, right? So we'll need to do, what we need to do is we will first of all let's create a new page there. Let it be. Yeah, so let's create a page called sudo nano so basically home, what does it do is basically it will look for a file. If it is available, it will open that file, else it will create a new file. So as you can see, we have only index.html file available in this root directory of Apache. So we are going to create a home.html, the another file. So if it is not available, nano will create a new file there. Hit enter. Let's write a basic code here. Hello, or we can see welcome to simply learn anything. This way. Now we'll save it. Now you can see our webs, we can access this file. We have the file called home.html file. We are trying to access this file. Let's see whether this file is available or not. When I click on list, so you can see we have two files here, that is home.html and index.html. It depends. Maybe my server is a bit slow. Let's try it. .html. Here you can see. So this way you can see we have live our static home page. So this is how you can deploy your website, but make sure that should be a static website, right? You cannot deploy multiple websites with dynamic contents. So in further tutorials I would also show you how you can create a static website from scratch, okay, in like within with simple steps. So stay tuned and keep watching Simply Learn Anything.